Hey, what's up guys, it's Emenalus, and welcome back to Noben of the 90. Oh boy, it is a big day ahead of us. And you know why that is, guys? Because we're about to enter Dekane Mines. We're going to make a lot of levels today, at least I suppose so. Don't hold me responsible in case things don't go as expected, but if this goes the way I suppose it will go, we will be getting at least 2 levels today. But of course, we'll have to see about that, but even getting to 83 is gonna be a very nice thing, and I can guarantee you at least that much. As you can also see here, I have gotten myself a huge plethora of things to prepare myself for this journey, because like I said before, these quests, or at least some of them, are gonna be very tough, and we need to be prepared to deal with them accordingly. So I got a bunch of defenses out of my guild bank, and also I did a little bit of hunting for event monk tokens to get myself all the potions and stuff that I could get. And I've been collecting a lot of daily rewards from daily activity bonuses, and with this, I'm pretty sure we can get just about anything we want to done. I mean, I might be a little bit of a frail and weak blade in the beginning without anything, but when we have Bull Hamster, Dev Upcut Stone, Real Deal, other defense boosters and stamina boosters, we'll be just fine. At least I believe so. And of course, we cannot forget about the damage. We got a bunch of upcut stones, Flasks of the Tiger, and all the things you could even imagine. I even got a bunch of these clovers here, which means we're gonna be getting more flower pots, and actually ended up getting lucky enough to get myself one of these green clovers, which is the best out of the 4 possible clovers that you can get out of the box. And, well, as you can see here, the reason I have all these consumables is because I have completely emptied out this whole box, or this whole NPC. Literally, the only thing I can do here at this point is getting the CS set, which I don't care about, and also Blink Wings of Madrigal, but I honestly don't care about those too much. Those are gonna be a little bit of a waste in my opinion, but, well, if I get extra coins, then I might as well take them. I don't know. Or I'll grab myself some more flower pots. Oh, and I also got this green lava candy. There was this event about collecting those candy husks or candy pieces you saw earlier, and I was doing that in the meantime while I was also getting even green monks killed. I found a bunch of them just laying around the ground, so I just grabbed 3, turn it in, got myself a couple candies. Sadly, the other one was just instant casting speed, so I threw it away, but this one I kept because I felt like the dex bonus would be very nice to have. So, yeah. We got a bunch of boosters, and I really mean a bunch of boosters. Oh, and also one more thing I noticed. I don't know if you actually knew about this already, but you can make yourself guild cloaks in the guild. So if you're a guild leader, you can press this cloak button to get yourself a guild cloak made, and that costs only 10k. And what I ended up getting here is the Vault Breaker's guild cloak. And honestly, I was curious how this would look, and I was positively surprised how well this actually suits Noben. So here we go, guys. Would you look at that? Just the perfect shade of green, both light and dark. And I think it's just perfectly with the source and the outfit overall. So I feel like I'm gonna be going with this until I hit level 90, and that's when I get my red set. And obviously, if the red set, the Cloak of Strong, is gonna be much better. So I'm gonna be rocking this style for now. And I'm pretty excited about this because now Noben actually has a pretty consistent color theme. And I am all in for it, man. All green, baby. All green like a noob. But anyway, we got that out of the way. We can finally start with our big journey. And I'm gonna start off with the easy part, which is gonna be the quest line for Envy Depths. So I think we can only do the first 2 quests in the beginning, so we cannot do the whole thing, but that alone should be able to get us like a half a level, and after that we're gonna go straight to Dekane Mines and unlock the way to the Roaches, if you can. I should also start probably looking for a ringmaster at some point that would join me in Dekane, and it has to be 70 plus, or otherwise it will not be sufficient because they don't have the Dekane Mine entrance card. So I'm gonna do that shout once I'm done with the whole Envy Depths business, but for now, let's just get into it, and hopefully we'll be able to score ourselves some easy XP. Growing gills. There we go. We just gotta kill 25 overgrown sharks and we get 23% of the XP. In the meantime, though, let me just join a random party for the time being, because I want to hold on to my dungeon progression, otherwise I'll be lost. Alright, let's get started then. Story mission... Well, yeah, this'll do. So, for anyone that hasn't been to dungeons before, this is Envy Depths, and, well, it might look a little bit scary at first, but honestly, if you're doing this only in story difficulty, this is nothing to worry about. I've done these dungeons before on other alts, I haven't done this on Noben yet. Like, any story difficulty is gonna be incredibly easy to do. But of course, if you do go beyond the story difficulty, that's gonna require a group to do. But now it's doable. I haven't done this in Noben because I honestly forgot that the story difficulty actually existed. Like, that was a thing that got released a bit later, so of course that would have caused some discrepancy in my mind. But now that I'm aware that these things exist, I do like to take advantage of this because there are some pretty good rewards tied to actually doing these. Primarily the EXP, but also in some occasions you can also get some free premiums and consumables that will be nice. Like we can get PD10s from the earlier dungeon quests that I mentioned earlier. But I'm gonna be grabbing those only if I want to do some piercing, which is gonna be a thing for later possibly. Alright, am I using the right weapon? Yes, I'm using the right weapon. These happen to be also water monsters, so these are like super easy to kill. Luckily. Man, I gotta say, now that I'm just actually looking at Noben, like now that the color scheme is just all perfect, it just, you know, it doesn't sting my eye so much anymore that I have a red cloak over like my green overalls. It looks like a character actually made for a show or something. It like exactly looks like a proper character design. And it was completely unintentional. I didn't know that the guild's colors would suit Noben so perfectly, but, well, I guess it's always a time for surprises. I'm not complaining. I would never complain. This is just, you know, pure beauty. But yeah, let's head out of the dungeon since we got the first half done. Turn that in. And the next quest is gonna be Poor Unfortunate Souls. And now we have to kill some more mermaid beauties. And that's gonna be another 23%. So, yes, very easy XP. And we can return right in because we happen to join the party here. And what this actually does is that if you were doing this solo, I think because you're not tied to a certain party, it will not retain your progression. And if you leave the dungeon, then that counts as abandoning it. And there is a 1 hour cooldown into doing it. So if you're running a dungeon and want to do it all at once, be in a party with at least someone. It can be your alt, it can be your friend. But as long as you're doing this, if you'd want to do it all in one go, you better be in a party. Actually, what actually crossed my mind now, we could actually learn Sonic Blade while we're at it. Because, you know, we want to kill a lot very quickly. These guys are not that tough, so I think we can make this a bit faster if we actually just pull as many as we can. We need 25 mermaid beauties to deal with this. So let me just do a little bit of a generous haul over here. And if I just put this skill over here. Yeah, that's damage right there, buddies. AoE. It's my first time using AoE on Noben ever. But it has finally found its use in a certain situation. And as we can see, that made quick work of those 25 mermaid beauties that we were supposed to kill. So we can already leave this place. A lot faster than just picking them one-on-one. Of course, not any elemental bonuses because I was using a skill with no elements on it. But it did make my job a bit easier because I happened to be fighting against so many. But of course, if you're ever doing AoE, you have to be properly geared for that. The dungeons are an exception because these guys do laughable damage in story difficulty. But of course, if you're gonna handle that many monsters, then obviously AoE is not gonna work out for you. So better be careful with that stuff. And besides, it's not like I'm buff for block or anything, so this would not work in a normal situation or a normal dungeon. I would get myself killed pretty easily. Right, let's go out again. Turn this in. And now we should be... Yeah, the next quest is the level 85, so that's gonna take a while, but that doesn't matter. I knew that would be the case, so let's go back to Dark and look for a party member. Hopefully we're gonna find ourselves a ringmaster to play with, a partner, but honestly, I don't know. I was hoping I could catch up on one of my friends here. There was Rebel Racer that was here early, and there's also Beard, yes, who I've been asking a couple times already, but they don't seem to be around right now. So I guess I'll have to do some shouting manually in hopes that somebody would respond. Let me actually try asking them one more time, because if I could secure myself a ringmaster right away, then that could save a lot of time. And I really would like to have a partner on the harder parts of the dungeon, because there's gotta be definitely some quests that are gonna require us to kill some monsters equivalent to giants. I got everything prepared to take those on in case that happens, but I would also prefer to avoid that stuff. So I'm just like prepared for the worst. Like no matter what happens, we'll make this work. No matter what happens. But if there's anything I can do to preserve my consumables and make things a little bit easier, I'll take it. I just got so many consumables just prepared for this though. Like I got all the foods, I got some pills too. And I don't know, it just feels so crazy now that I was just barely had any consumables just now, but just because I decided to do like half hours, 1 hour of event green mug grinding, I just ended up getting myself so much stuff that, oh my god, this will carry me all the way to the end of the series, I'm pretty sure. Why are people not available exactly when I would want them? Here, want a level? For sure. You seem to fit my requirements just fine. Actually, I had something else in mind. There's a reason why I'm not asking for level 63 plus. I can enter Dekane Mines now and get to the really productive parts of it. If you can help me get to the Roaches after a couple of quests, I think we can both get a lot of XP. Sound good? You should be able to get the Dekane Mine entrance card now that you're 70 plus. We can try. Never was in Dekane Mine. Dekane Mine is a very good spot to level in after you unlock Roaches. So I'd like to take advantage of that. But doing some of the quests can be hard solo. If you have any amps, hold on to them for now. But once we get to the Roaches, we can go wild. Do you happen to have a party? Or should we look for one? Actually, what level is the party? 31. Oh. No, but we can look. Alright. Let me ask this party I found. Hey, you got room for a partner? If they make space, there's a party called Levelingo. I just joined. Please, I want this to go so smooth. It's so close. We got a partner so quickly. We got a party. I only need this guy to be available. I see the ringmaster in town, so that might be a bad sign. The leader might be AFK, to be honest. You in channel 1? Yeah. You can check other channels if you'd like. The leader hasn't responded to me yet. It was so close to perfection. So close! But I guess I am not that lucky this time around. Gotta live with what you have. Okay, I guess I'm dropping for now. So no, not Levelingo. That's the only party that has active buffs going on. Why not join Pairs 2? Pairs 2. Didn't see it having buffs or anything. I might have missed it too. Alright, yeah, I can see it. It's scrolled, but it's not active with any buffs. Saranga. Alrighty. Saranga. I don't see it. Is it full? Yeah, it just got full. Ah, I see. Think you could ask room for a partner? It's not a big deal whether we get buffs or not. Might as well just grab them if we can. There's also this party, but this only has red scroll, and it only has linked attack. Oh, it's a party with 1384 level. What? I know it's a permanent party, but holy crap. They actually held on to that? So much commitment just for a permanent party. Active duo and friend. Also no active buffs. We can join one of those in case they turn up active again. Since seemingly there's no active parties at the minute. Well, let's go there then, I suppose. Oh, there we go, approval. Drop. Drop. Sure. We'll check for another party if they don't wake up at some point. Cool. I suppose we're finally good to go. Coming over to the Dekane entrance now. Was hoping that we could find an active party here, but I suppose people haven't come back from work yet. Maybe we'll strike gold a bit later. So I have the entrance ticket, but how do I enter? There's a very small console inside the dungeon or the mine shaft. Click that and you should be able to get in. You can also remove the card. Now that you've obtained it, you can always use it. Weird thing, I know, but it removes clutter. It's the same thing with every other card or key that the dungeon provides. Well, glad we got that finally out of the way. Now we can get to the real job. The real work. Alright. Let's get right in then. No worries. It'll be a long way in before we find any enemies. Let's get ourselves buffed and get moving. So there's a particular quest that just unlocked for reaching level 82. Once I do the whole quest line, I can open up the Roach door. And we can both enter. It can be a bit dangerous though. The leaders are packed in front of that door. But I'm sure with extra buffs, we'll be fine. Holy Cross? Could use it against the big fights, yeah. I should be able to handle healing. Okay, let me just grab this quest over here. Oh god. Just heal yourself. We'll keep you alive, buddy. There we go. Alright, for normal fights, you can focus on healing me. If you have to fight any leaders, though, you can focus on HGing them. Sorry, a little bit of a rough start, eh? This place can be pretty dangerous, though. No pressure, though. I'll do my best to protect you. And if you're feeling scared, do maintain your protective buffs. I need to drop 3 key pieces here and we can move on. So as we can see here, yeah, I already have 2 of the 3 key pieces that we need. And once we get the first key piece out of the way as well, then we gotta just return to Dryan and the quest line will continue. I think we have to do 3 or 4 quests and then we'll be fine. Then we should be able to get the Roach key card. Let me actually check this guy's buffs now that we're at it. Seems to be kind of very defensive. Not so much focused on 1v1 specifically. We don't have that much beef up, but it's only a very small decrease. We got maxed out Cannonball, we got maxed out Spirit Fortune. I think we're looking good. Do you usually support casters and rangers? Or AoEs even, actually? Nah, my buddy's AoE. Oh. So you built yourself for him. How come you ended up needing some leveling? Or did you just want to help me? Was looking for a leveler. I see. Is your buddy not playing so often? Or is he way ahead of you? Actually, do we drop only from guards or do we drop from both? Just Hunt Kikun, so any will do. I've been actually looking for a whiskey piece forever, man. 81. Yeah, that's a decent gap. I'm sure he'd love to come into Dekane when he can. He can already do a couple quests for 80 plus if he has done real quest line so far. But the real fun begins here at 82. I'm sure you'll be surprised over how much EXP Roaches give. That's a lot of Kikuns, holy crap. It doesn't even make sense, like the yellows do keep attacking you randomly. It's not just reds that just like get aggressive, it's crazy. At least I got control over this. So are you maining a Ringmaster? Yeah, I see. My only character. Mad respect, playing as a Ringmaster main can be tough sometimes. Especially since the vast majority likes to multi-box. Alright, stay back. Turning in. Oh, shit. That's a lot of monsters. Okay, just let this end here. Let me turn this in, get the new one. Let's go. Ooh, 58%, so we got about 10% from that quest, I suppose. That's pretty nice. Another 10% coming in once I turn this in. Although even this one is a little bit tough because we have to go talk to Neville now. Yeah, this only gets me the key to the prison, but doesn't get me the way to Neville yet. This might be a bit risky too. Bunch of leaders near the guy I had to get to. Rebuff? Yeah. By the way, could you take off your pet while we're here? I'm thinking of splitting profits anyway with the Ringmaster main. That's the least I could do, especially because you guys don't earn much by your own. Alright, you can stay back on this one. I just have to get a good opening. I can Holy Cross. We don't need to kill them. We just have to avoid them. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, back. Okay, back. We have to avoid fighting these guys as much as possible after all. Whew. Scary boys, scary boys. Okay, let's see. After kill elite Kikun guard leaders. Alright. Now we gotta kill elite Kikun guard leaders. I need to drop myself a Kikun chief sign. Hold on, let me look for a buffed party before we start. Can help me with drop chances. No luck, completely empty. Guard leaders, guard leaders, guard leaders. Elite Kikun. There's only worker leaders. There's almost only worker leaders. Hate that. Come on. Bring this back, bring this back. Alright, HE this one. And we move on to the stronger food in case we need it. Let me just switch that up in case. Actually, I already have it on 2. Nice. Should actually need to switch over to electric. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to use these things for sure. 6.7 HP. I start using these clovers as well then, I suppose. Screw it. Oh my god, these guys are tough to deal with. Holy crap. I came prepped. Got a lot of defensives on me right now. Oh, okay. Maybe should also start looking at some damage as well. I'll start off with maybe Dex, increase attack. I'm actually gonna do increase attack because of this thing. Right. Fair enough. Careful, 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 careful. Man, these guys are scary. Well, this is exactly what I wanted a partner. Makes my job a lot easier. Holy crap. Extra damage or extra healing. I think I'll only need the damage though. The healing seems to be just fine on my end. 6.9k HP. How crazy is that? Even with all the consumes, that's all I could get. Actually, wait. Oh, it seems I cannot use Grill Deal and Bull Hamster at the same time. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I could clean a bit more if I did use Grill Deal, though. But I will not take away the Bull Hamster for now. That should be just sufficient for the time being. There's also only 50 minutes, which kinda sucks. Grill Deal at least is 30 minutes, which is very nice. I just hope to God this drops on the first time. Oh God. Did you just get one shot? That's bad. I hope that giant doesn't drop on them. I think that was one shot. I don't know if I forgot to heal her completely, but I think that was one shot. Okay, I'll use my Grill Deal for this one then. Stipney. Ah, crap. So it did teleport to you. Next time, don't right. I thought I was full HP, but I'm not sure now. I'll do that though. I'll also use a Grill Deal over Bull Hamster. Clearly that wasn't enough. I'll take it off once I get in, I suppose. And I guess I should also do a Green Clover on this one too. 3% at this point is pretty damn rough, but I can get the XP box. And also with the fact that we can get bonus XP from killing monsters afterwards, I don't think it's a big deal. A couple of kills or a couple of deaths we can handle. But of course that is still a loss for me in the end, so it's a pain. Also gonna use my gratins, honestly. Like, this stuff needs to be used on this fight for sure. Like, I cannot do any less. These guys hit very hard. So, I remember doing this with my ranger before, but there was a difference that I could kite this thing. Now I cannot do that, sadly. So that changes things a lot. Being able to tank or kite it was my biggest bonus I had with this before, but now that I actually have to face this on, that's a very, very different experience. So do not complain about it and just go for it. I'll keep my mouth shut this time. Sorry about that. But honestly, it could have just one-shot me too. Those things enrage hard. I could also maybe... Nah, I don't think there's anything I can really do here. I could try using Spring Attack or actually Hawk Attack for hit rate decrements, but I don't think that actually works so well. At least I don't think it will work so much on giant monsters. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. I'm gonna see if I can do this just like this. But if it does come to that, I guess I'll have to start getting creative. After all, that's how tough this game does get sometimes. Alright. You should go grab your XP box. If you remember where you died. True. I'll join him just in case he needs some help. Oh, there he died. Okay, cool. Wasn't too far away then. So, is the leader still weakened or did he actually heal himself up? It seems to be healed up. I think that's the only leader we have here, so... Yeah, there's two Gekun God leaders here, it seems. Okay. Let me just grab this guy. And remove the Bull Hamster, put on the Grill Deal. 7.4k HP. That'll do. I really hope to God this will turn out better this time. Man, he's so damn defensive. He's like so hard to actually hit. I should do this. I don't know how much it helps, but... Oh well. I guess he does parry a lot in the first place, so that already is a very bad thing. Even then, he still blocks plenty. That's the crazy part. Okay, that's the healing out of the way. God, it's a toughie. Well, this is exactly what Jukes and everyone was saying, though. This is gonna be one tough of a fight to deal with, and I knew that from the get-go, but... Well, I guess you guys now get to see it for yourself why this was so dangerous to go through in the first place, especially as a blade. Not being able to kite, not being able to tank, like the two of the worst sins you could do as a blade. And that's like the thing I'll have to deal with as a consequence. Okay, just use my Clover here to maximize my HP and damage there. 7.7k HP. I should be able to survive this now. Got it! Thank God. Alright, let's go get a package from an NPC. And move on. That can honestly take forever to get. Okay, so cargo of Ryan, so we have to talk with Ryan. I think that was the first guy in the first room, so... Over here, I think? But if not, it's gonna be the second room. Hold on, let me double check. Was this Ryan? Yeah, this is Ryan. Talk to this guy. There we go. Nice. Alright, back we go. Back we go. And this one is gonna be 15% XP, and we do get the Roach zone card from this finally, so that will make it possible for us to move on. I'll get the key card with this, so no more struggles for now. We just gotta be careful with those leaders, honestly. That's gonna be the worst part. Stand back. That was close, that was way too close. Oh, this seems to be pretty easy kicking now. Oh god, oh god. Ah, damn it, why did they have to close in? I wish I could Dark Illusion now. That would be like super easy now. Super doable. Okay, let me just switch back. Oh, it's actually wearing. Okay. Was wearing the electric weapon in the first. Was already wearing water in the first place. So now just go carefully around. Damn it. Come on, leaders, move away. Move away. Get it. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Oh god, jeez. Don't rubber band. Oh god, please. Please stop rubber banding. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. I pulled a leader. Hold. Just gonna try to get rid of them. Yeah, this dungeon is a lot of fun, guys. For obvious reasons. I love dealing with the leader running after me. But seems like I can handle, like, pulling tree or something with my current bearings pretty easily. And with maximum block rate, honestly, like maximum counter reflex, that's okay. Alright, so you see the door at the back? We just gotta make a run for it and we can get the roaches. I'll try avoiding pulling as much as I can, but you should watch your back too. If they get me, I'll just try to bear with them until they run away. Okay, I'll just pull whatever I can here. Get the card here. Door open, door open. Okay. Ah. Made it off clean. Alright. We'll cut through these and get to pink roaches. Just have to mind my step here, not to touch on any extra reds that we don't need. Come here, buddy. Don't want to cause any troubles for Dreamer here. Oh, they hurt. Oh god, they hurt a lot. Jesus Christ. Do 30 with a block, but if I don't block, they almost hit me for 1k. Oh. God damn, bro. You're nasty. Okay, let's get in, let's get in. We should be fine, we should be fine. I can handle 4 hits coming directly at me. Just fine. Alright, let's move on back to Star Candy then. Easy. Easy, easy. Oh my god, but we finally made it. And look at the XP here. We're getting almost 0.07 here. And this is why we wanted to come here. Now's the time when the XP comes in. I'll take that buff. I'll take that buff. Put that on that weapon. What Hillstone? Should I buy 3 amps? I think I'll do 2 hours. But we'll see. I guess I could also get rid of the cotton candy, put this one instead. Just to increase my survival chances. And yeah, I think that's all we gotta do. Well, ready when you are. You can focus on healing me here. Well, seems like they're a slightly spender type. They will gladly buy some amps for themselves. 3.5 each mob. Gee. I'm getting 0.07. Just be ready for any spawns. This place is pretty dangerous. Hug the wall as much as you can. Oh wait, 0.45, sorry. That's fine. I figured that would be too much. But fast the XP regardless. This here is like 2.5 times what I got before. Happy to be finally here. So yeah, this is basically Dekane Mines to you. This place, it has a lot of dangers to it. There's a lot of red monsters, but if you do get all the way over here to Roaches, that's where the leveling really begins. Now we're getting some really good XP, like we are being super productive. We can get ourselves to 83 in pretty much like 50 minutes, I'd say. Careful, yep, I saw the pink roach there. As long as he's aware of his surroundings, we should be fine. I think he can handle just one guy attacking him though, so we'll be okay. Congrats. Oh, we got... party buffs! Yee! We have struck gold, baby. Man, it's time to go crazy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love that. You should bring your AoE friend here sometime. A better leveling spot for them, honestly. AoE is much more tolerable here than 1v1. I don't even really wanna touch the middle here as a blade, in case I'll get surrounded. Honestly, if you wanna go to Dekane Mines and farm roaches, like the best place you could go for, or best class you could go for is some AoE class that can handle a beating. Or then maybe some range class that can easily just run away, like Ranger. And in the worst case scenario, you can Dark Illusion, which is a very good safety card. But for me, I got none of those. I can only take them straight in. But gladly, because this guy happens to have maximum cast reflex, I can actually handle quite a few of these guys. Oh god. Touched the lava right by accident. Oh Jesus. So yeah, ultimately, this isn't that hard for me. It is not as hard as it could be. But luckily, I really had my cards really just played right here. I already got myself like 2% from just very quick killing. And since we're doing fairly decent damage here, this is like, you know, getting our bread, man. Really getting our bread. Is it me, though, or am I actually creating not that so often? It could be these guys having crit resist or something. But I feel like I'm not creating these guys as often as I could. Or then they're just blocking a lot. To be honest, Rangers do have a lot of block penetration, so that could be it. Compared to blades. Yeah, it's honestly a very good thing that I found this guy specifically. He's got very good reflexes versus my own good reflexes, so he knows how to defend himself, and I know how to come to reach out to him as soon as possible. I think just anyone with a Feign of Heart would not be able to handle this. But if you can manage this, this is basically Euphoria. Already at 88%. It's basically like us back to level 70s, early 70s. And that's how it's gonna be for the rest of our leveling journey, basically. Maybe a little bit slower at the end there, but we got a bunch of quests coming our way, so I'm not too concerned. 20% already. I'm almost 90 now. Got like 10%. Wait until next time I have GT. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, hold on. We go to Dekane. Pretty safe there. Yeah, that's a little bit of a difficult thing. A very difficult part of content here. Honestly, I'm pretty happy that you're pretty sharp. Your reflexes might actually save your butt at some point. I'll do my best, but there's only so much I can do. It kind of hits hard in a way that this feels like one of those very difficult dungeon animes where like there's actually like shit happening. Oh no, Flyff was active HC user for 1v1 leveler. I see. So you're used to being a rapid task force. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Edge. Let's go here, let's go here. Oh, there's so much control that has to be taken here for us to survive right here properly. But they're like, it's one of those animes where people actually die when something sudden just happens. It's like one of those cases in my head right now. Like, that's how serious Dekane Mine is. But I'm all in for it, baby. I'm all in for it. But we really have to keep our wits about us. But yeah, we just need another 8.5% and we'll be able to get to 83. We can do the next quest, but because Dreamore here is using an amp, I don't think I want to do that. And honestly, some of the quests there are pretty hard, so I think I would be asking too much from them in that case. Honestly, I'm kind of at the edge of whether I should be just grinding here for the time being. Or actually, I'm gonna grind for a whole hour. I'm gonna grind the whole hour, and after that, I'll ask Dreamer if he's fine with helping me with another quest. I should actually ask him now so he doesn't like automatically use an amp once his old one runs out. Some more quests unlocked for me at 83. Think you can help me again once your amp runs out? No props. Awesome. More pain. I'm honestly surprised how little damage I'm doing. I think I actually did a bit more at Watankus without boosters. These guys must be really defensive. Don't worry about it. Just came to my mind. Just do your best and talk about whatever you feel like when you can. Yeah, I feel like these guys honestly have a lot of crit resist too. I think that could be also part of the case, because I feel like I'm still doing a lot of damage even without crits sometimes. I learned from your mistake. Hey, stop it. Oh no. I disconnected. Now is not the right time to disconnect, game. I have a guy's life on the line here. Please, come on. Disconnected. Oh, Jesus. Glad I killed the Roach, though. Don't worry. Yeah, it's the damn service. Can't help it sometimes. So what brought you back to Flyff Universe? This is probably the worst place ever to be having an idle chatter in, but I guess that is a one way to maintain sanity. Because this place does, you know, get you the heebie-jeebies. Depression. Aww. Nothing else to do? Had today a 7-hour practical exam for my job. Need to relax. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've been running full steam today as well. Doing a bunch of stuff. Getting things out of the way. Fun to get to Flyff after all of that. Although I guess this would be the least relaxing thing you could get yourself into. Unless you like it hardcore. To be honest, I didn't think Dekane would be this rough. I'm used to dealing with this with a ranger or an AoE. Melee 1v1 is a different beast. No escapes or safety. Unlike ranger. Glass cannon. Yep. Glad my block rate is good. Partially thanks to your cast reflex though. I wish you luck with your job though. Was it a job application exam or just proficiency test? Job application. A pretty high-end position you're going for then. Not the most usual job to have 7 hours. Nah. Really? Just a lot of responsibility. Oh, okay. Does it at least pay well? Or is it more like a dream job? Nah, pays good. Sounds good. You better ace it, bro. I'm rooting for you. Oh, I passed. Oh, really? Nice. Didn't think you'd get the results this quickly. Well, that's pleasant. About to level. 2 more kills and we'll be there. There we go. Nice. And just back into it, baby. With how much XP? Bro, my XP barely dropped there. I'm actually getting still 0.07 and surplus. Oh my god, we might be actually having a pretty straight line to 84 here. Let's see. That took me like 22 minutes to do. I think we were at, I don't exactly know actually, I think like 70-80%. So, pretty solid 50% per hour, honestly. Not bad. Nice. Think we can get to 75 during this 1 hour. And we can go maybe a bit beyond with the next. I'd actually like to give a shot to get to 85. I just said it though. There's this particular spot in the dungeon. The door you see at the back. That unlocks at 85, but it doesn't open publicly, unlike the Roach door. So the Ringmaster has to be 85 plus 2. I might have to ask for a Master Ringmaster in there. Or strike gold with some level 85 plus Ringmaster. But I doubt a 85 blade would look that appealing to them. But a very nice grinding spot regardless. Well, that's already my first level though. And we are only at 1 hour 24 minutes. I know that looks pretty bad in terms of getting to 85, but again, questing is gonna be pretty huge going forward from here. And if 1 hour is gonna get me to like 50%, maybe not that much, but 30% plus, then, you know, looking pretty good on the side of questing. And I mean, the rest of the quests that I can actually do here later on, I don't need as much of Ringmaster there. I could use one, but maybe not as important. Yeah, I can't wait to get to quest where I have to kill 85 plus monsters. Oh my god, yes. Might I mention, you need to also kill a giant Watanka. Great. Well, as long as your friend tanks it or something, you can just finish it off. I'm gonna have to solo it, worst case scenario. Congrats. Already leveled twice. 2 levels in 28 minutes. I like the trend. Is the XP still roughly the same? 0.4. Damn. Love you, Roaches. I'm already up to 7% too. It might not sound like much, but this is bliss. After season scrolling for the most part from 75 plus, this is a piece of heaven. I've been looking forward to coming here for so long. As I said before, a lot of people say that this is very dangerous to go to, and especially for a blade, this is like, you know, a pretty dangerous place to go to. Well, I honestly think that my swords are also doing me a big favor because I get extra dex from this. Like, oftentimes people do tell me that I should have just stayed with axes, and I do agree to some extent that it is a very valid strategy. But I don't think the damage increases that much in the end, and the dex from these swords Seems to be really saving my butt here now, so... yeah. Let's go for buffs, let's go for buffs. 9%! I'm seeing that 30% in my eyes right now, pretty easily. And once that clover is over, I'm gonna just switch on to... actually, I wish I brought my Christmas cookies. That would be perfect timing, but... I don't think I really want to use my full upcut stone for that. Actually, I'm doing those pink Roach queens afterwards, so I guess that's still doable. Never mind. I think I can handle that. As long as my food stays sufficient, but I did bring a lot of gratin and stuff today, so I suppose I should be fine. So how come you're playing as a ringmaster main and not multiboxing? Is this pal someone you started the game with? No. Okay. Meeting with 65. Oh, I see. Did you moonbeam until then? Yes. Fair enough. Guess you got lucky there. After level 65 monster have too much health. Yeah, that's true. And I also conveniently run out of quests to do for easy levels. Real grind starts from there. Do you intend to stay as support? I see. Some I turned up for AoE afterwards. Could also fall in the AoE. True. But it's pretty risky without high-end gear. It seems like my strength potion is also gone. I might as well just use it because we still got like 7 minutes coming forward. I did also lose all my consumes that made me tankier, so... I need to keep my wits about me. I also had the green clover, but that doesn't do that much. Actually, it does give me 10% HP and defense, so to be fair, I guess it does, but... I'm not too concerned. I don't think it actually plays that big of a role with my tankiness and survivability. Oh shit, oh crap, Dreamer, please don't die me, buddy. Holy crap, that was very dangerous. That could have killed him. Freaking rubber band. Oh yeah, that's bad. There's too many small objects here. I rubber banded in the slums in the leader room. Was pretty stressful, not gonna lie. Do you have any other leveling buddies besides the AoE guy? I'm handling it just fine, nothing to worry about. Just stacking pink roaches like it's nothing. Totally normal. Definitely did not turn into an AoE blade all of a sudden with some extra block rate. They really hate you. They just all see him with the red curtain. Support curse, I guess. Oh, you should really keep running. Oh well, I'll defend him for now. Gosh, damn it. Damn it. Why larvas? Not the damn eggs. Right, there's clickable eggs too. They're fun. They're for a quest, but doesn't really serve me at the minute. Well, seems like we're safe for now. Just gonna deal with this larva while I'm at it. Don't you dare come closer, buddy. I'll snatch you. I'll turn you upside down. I'll turn you inside out. And you don't want to feel it. It isn't pleasant. That's a good boy. Might as well increase my hit rate too. Although I guess there's nothing wrong with my hit rate right now. Oh, he actually doesn't have any accuracy, I just realized. Well, not that I actually need it, to be honest. 59%. 54% even without the goddamn cotton candy. So yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to be able to tank this much. I'm not using any defensives anymore. Block rate is bay. So 28 minutes was it that I leveled. At 20 minutes left. Already at 40 minutes. Alright, 21%. So 40% at the end of this, probably. If I remember correctly. So that's pretty impressive, honestly. Over a person a minute, basically. Never thought I would be seeing those kinds of digits in a while again. Life sure is bountiful at this stage. Yeah, I think at this point, this guy decided that he doesn't really want to talk too much because, well, there's a lot going on and he has to focus, so I guess I respect that. It is very different from just being at Watankas or being at Mush Boys, so I do understand him. I won't like force him too much on him. I'll talk whenever I find it necessary. It's like we're having basically teamwork talk at this point. And I value that. But anyway, regarding this whole situation though, like, I suppose you guys can now see why I was so excited about getting to Dekane Mines. It's dangerous, yes. There's a lot to be concerned about. This could be very deadly, and if I do die, unless I have some sort of protective scroll that will help me rest right over here, I'm basically toast. I'll have a long way coming back here, and I know that. That's happened to me way before. And if a ringmaster dies, that means I'll have to backtrack to save them, because they have no other way to get back in, obviously. So yeah, there is some high repercussions. It's like a high risk, high reward zone to be in. But in general, this is a very big game changer. If you're willing to accept those risks and go with it anyway, this place can be highly rewarding. But definitely for those people that may be looking at the Flyff in a more casual way or are not looking to endanger themselves too much for the sake of leveling, I do not recommend Dekane Mines as the leveling spot too much. But if you don't mind it, if you can tolerate it at least a little bit, I would recommend giving it a try. Bring your friend in, make your character tanky or something if you have to, but do give this place a shot if it's remotely possible. Like, this is more than double of the XP I was getting before. Like I said, it was double before, like when I was comparing XP based on Flyffipedia, but it definitely is much more than that. Like, I'm getting like more like 2.5% or 2.5 times more. And it's incredible. And that's only assuming my XP didn't drop a lot when I reached level 82. Again, I was very blessed to have a guy like this that actually is very careful, is very high-witted, and, well, he seems like he knows his shit, so... In this case, if it was just about any greenhorn, that would have been very risky. And now that it's actually almost to 75, that also makes it so that we can have GT soon. Nice. 3 levels in the 1 hour. Actually insane. Once your amp ends, I'm gonna go sell. And we'll come back to the beginning of the dungeon. The NPC I have to interact with is before the roaches. Heyo! Being awfully social. As you can see, even masters prefer this spot. Pretty sick leveling zone, not gonna lie. I don't think I could actually handle this alone though. So I'm really fortunate you came along. Alright, actually got the same seafoods here. And I also finally got meat salad. Look at that glorious thing. Oh my god, like so much better than star candy. Or ice cream cake. Oh, glad to be finally dropping this stuff. Gotta start holding that up. And I really need to be using this if there's somebody that doesn't want to do as much healing, or if in worst case I'll just be here solo. To be honest, the more I think about the fact how the last part of the Dekane Mines that has blood really is in it, which is the place I want to grind at to 90, the more I think about how much I'm gonna need from the Ringmaster in order to even grind there in the first place. Oh my god, I think it's gonna be very hard to find a partner for that, unless it's a master. Congrats! Now we got Gebura. Even more damage, baby. I think this is one of the first times we're seeing Gebura on this series. I mean, we have seen GT before when we were playing with Sidewinders, but now... Yes! Damage! No party buffs. 10k hits. That's insane. But seriously, my crit rate is just so shrewd at this point. It sucks. These guys are really resistant crits. They really designed this to be more of an AoE spot, but... Well, here I am. 3 minutes left on amp, right? At least we can secure you enough EXP so you won't de-level. In case I decide to seppuku once again. Get a zipper for my mouth, will ya? Seems like Dreamer is also getting pretty durable. He can actually now last 2 hits pretty well. So we only got 1 minute left here. 35% it is. I'll let that cat pick that item there. So we'll get some more haul. Let's turn in then. 35.66%. Not bad. Well, gotta say, no complaints there. That went amazing. Let's see, turn-ins 5.5 million. Not as much as I've seen before, but I guess that's still average. Alright, I also got the Shubrin ring. Not that I really need for anything, but... I guess I could bank it. Maybe sell it for like a few 100,000. Then I'll also put this stuff in the bank. Turn these in... Don't need them for anything, so I might as well just directly turn them in. And yeah. I guess that's pretty much all I can do here. Right, the Shubrin ring. But yeah. That's all, that's all. And I guess we're just going back then. Good to go? Yeah. Awesome. I'll also keep in mind that you have a premium mount. Do not wait you around too much. Too lazy to fly myself. Fair enough. Gotta bomb you. Well, I suppose I'll give you that freedom. That was a pretty rough 1 hour on top of your practical exam. You think I can handle another once we're done with my quests? Yeah, I was in Discord call and my friend talking my ear full. Oh, I see. I'm sorry for trying to establish too much contact. I'm just used to talking with my friends and partners. But I also get that this place requires a lot of focus. No, I'm also used to it. We're here. Okay, so the next quest we have to do here is on the third path, as we saw before on the previous episodes. on the episode 10. So we got the quest where we had to do the medicine part, and we couldn't do that before. So we gotta go on this. Oh yeah, it was on the second half. Yeah, it was on the second part. The third part was the one with the leaders. So we go on the second split here. And we will find not Dryan, but some other pig. Draco. Yeah, Draco. And we'll get a quest to kill some Roach queens, if I recall correctly. And that's gonna be painful. Ah, yep. Pink Roach and Blue Roach Queen tap. Alright, so this quest. Leaders all over, but I need 2 items. And from Roach bosses. Prime up your HCs, I guess. Alright, let's buff here. I'll dash to the door after. Okay, I won't need the key to the prison anymore. At least I don't think so. And the Roach Zone card should also be just fine, even if I drop it. Man, I haven't done such a serious grinding session in such a long time. It's crazy. But I'm not that discouraged by that. It's more like it invigorates me in a certain way because I've done it before. I get the rush from it, but really feels like I'm rusty at this point because it's been a while. Really wish I had the 90s at this point to make myself much more defensive. So now at a call, now I can give you all the attention you want. Aw, you didn't have to. Don't worry, I'll give you a typeful. Eyeful, I suppose. Now it was a little getting too much. Yeah, I totally understand. Been a while since I honestly had such an intense grinding session. And that's completely on the roaches, not you. I do feel pretty drained too, to some extent. But I can handle an hour. No probs. Just hope that these queens will go fine too. Let's try confidence. Yes! Confidence! Okay, that's 3 leaders. That's pretty bad, honestly. Already gonna use this stuff in case I'll need it. I'm a little bit careful. I'm a little bit scared about that. Yep, was worth being scared about. Whew. Come on, leave me. There we go. All right, so let me make some room for the blue roaches. Sadly, I don't have fire, so I can't do anything about that. But, Sheesh. Damage on, baby. And anything else I could do? Not really. 7.3k HP is all I can do. Actually, I can't do white clover anymore. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Now it's all up to RNG. Get rid of those blocks already. Jesus Christ, man. Block minus 40%. Which part of it do you not understand? 400k. Getting a little bit dangerous here. Oh my god, 3.4k. Holy crap. These guys hurt. Holy Jesus. No luck. Next one. At least I got the healing now under control, but... Man, I need to pay attention to also how much seafood pits I'm using. I'm running out of this stuff pretty soon too. I feel like the crit shouldn't be able to kill me at this level though yet. Before they enrage. But I should still be a little bit careful. I could really do with the party with drop party bonuses at this point though. Since I think that actually does play a role in how frequently you drop these things. Even though they're not direct drops. But that could be just like hearsay and just me being completely false, but... Well, at least it feels like it could be easier. I'd rather bet on that than just make it as hard as possible. If I think a drop bonus would just be a freebie at this point. Got it. Not red one. Oh crap. Seems like somebody else tried it too. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Well... Might as well kill them then. The pink should be easier though, due to elemental efficiency. And here we have the eggs. But getting to an egg is considerably harder to do, because of how far away they are from the door. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Why now? Why now? Why now? Why are there so many roaches spawning now? And I don't want to stack roaches, that's for sure. I don't want to stack this with the queen. Let's bring it back, let's bring it back, let's bring it back, 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 back. For safety. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. I like that. We got 18 seafood pizzas left. Need to switch on to fruit punches next in a bit. Come on, just die, buddy. Don't heal. Got it! Nice! Alright. Rebuff me. And stay here. I'm gonna make a run back. And come back here. I'll make it with my defensives. Positive. Thank you. Now, how much XP is this again? 23%. Already 61% XP after this. The next quest is pretty easy, and this is where the larvas come in. Should I stay where I was? Yes, we'll start with the pink ones. We'll then go back to the blue ones, and once we're done, I'll leave you in the corridor between blues and the leaders. We can return from there. once I'm done. That, of course, assuming I won't somehow miraculously die. But I have faith. 7.3k HP should carry me somewhat. But I think that's all the hard quests we have to do for now. The upper quests are gonna be at 85 plus involving Trillipies, but now all the hard slaying quests are at least out of the way. These were the ones I was most concerned about, and I do remember when I was doing this with my ranger before that it took me like 5 tries to get the pink roach one, and it was so annoying. But luckily it seems like I was able to strike gold with Noben here. Ended up getting it done fairly quickly. And since my defenses are still active, that means at least I won't have to keep Dreamer waiting for too long. And I won't have to drag this video too long, because after 1 hour it's gonna be like 3 hours 20 minutes. It's now 2 hours 18 minutes, so yeah. Would rather not extend the video too much, because I still at least like to stick to the promise that I will level this guy for 1 more hour. After all the work I'm putting him to do. Gonna go back to Ain here. Another 10% for just a turn in. We are getting pretty close to 84 here. We might be getting to 84.5 today, unless there's something even more happening with this one. But I don't think there was too much happening from here. But I could be wrong. I think this questline did continue until 85, so I think I'm hitting the wall in it just a bit. There we go, Rionen. Maybe I was actually wrong. Hold on. I'm actually already done here. Yeah, 84. I'm missing 5%. Yeah, lol. So I had to just go back to Flarine. No roach babies involved. I think the part with larvas came later then. Right, I think that might have been part of the 85 plus quest line. Funny fact, Rionet had another quest for me at level 84. And I am at 94% right now. Oh well. I guess I'll do it once I'm done helping you another hour. I shouldn't over-level too severely. And I don't want to keep you waiting too long. Don't worry. You sure you don't mind the detour? As I said, had today a long exam and mentally exhausting. I'm not even sure if I want to continue leveling. Oh, fair. Like I said, this is pretty intense. Like 3 leveling like 1 hour was insane. For sure. I'm glad you got Gabriel today. Well, help me to get to 84 and continue questing. And as long as you don't go level to 94, I can still level with you. Yeah, you can. If you want a break before another potential session, I can deal with that. I'm happy with questing. Let's then kill a bunch and continue. Just need 5%, so that's gonna be around 70 kills. Not worth popping an amp for. Oh, and yeah, I got this weapon bonus scrolls now, so I can actually now start putting some bonuses on both shields and weapons. Not that there's any reason for me to do that on a blade, though. So I'm not gonna do that for now. I guess I'll save this for another purpose that I have on other characters in the future. Maybe for upgrading sticks or something? I don't know. Or shields, even. Getting a good block rate shield? That's just golden stuff right there. I'm glad that you bothered to stick around this much, though. Dealing with this must not have been easy. It's alright. I'll try to offload you as much as I can. I'm used to heavy package. Enough is enough sometimes. And well, it's been a bit hard to communicate in here, but I also want to thank you for the company. Like I said, this is pretty normal for me. So having someone who could handle himself was a pretty big boon. I try. You tried well. To be honest, if I knew it would be this rough, I would have considered asking twice whether you were up for it. Hope you'll have a relaxing session with your pal later. Or take it chill some other way. I'm gonna censor that. Holy totally justifiable. Yeah, I'm not gonna cause in trouble with that. Holy crap. Have fun, bud. Holy. Wow. Anyway, I'll just leave that there and pretend it doesn't exist. In case I forget to crop some part of it in any possible situation, I'm sorry. That's pretty wild, but don't hold it up against him. He's had a pretty rough day. So, rough days have some rough funs. Thanks. Let's rebuff again. I'll visit Flaris. I honestly don't know whether we are coming back here, but I'll signal you. I swear if it's more roach squids though, I'll nuke them completely. There we go. Let's see. Akaben? Bro, just go back to Darken. Wow. That was very, very useful. Alright, 2 levels, guys. 2 levels. It's only been 2.5 hours. Oh, well, only. But 2 levels with this. Not very good. Don't worry, I'll stay up until you're done with the quest line. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. 15%. Talk to Laola. How much XP? 15? Another 15%. Wow. Wow. You know, at this point, we go all the way back to how hard leveling has been for the past 6 episodes. Or actually, 7 episodes. Yes, 7 episodes. We think about that, and we see this. We get 30% XP for just visiting a couple people. Like, what the f- Seriously, bro. What? What? Unbelievable. Wait, could this be the part where actually they kill the giant Watanka? 84. At 84. I still got my defensives, although they're running away. I guess I gotta be quick about it. No, wait, this is gonna be the Watanka quest. Oh, no, it's not that. Okay, good. It's just Watankas. Well, nice to see you guys again. All this hasn't been too long, but I'll kick your asses. Seems like I gotta kill some Watankas. This might lead to the quest which requires me to kill the giant. Want me to come? Yeah, I'm gonna take a while. At least you won't have to sit on your ass. So just gonna need 4 more of the small Watankas. Not so many, that went pretty quickly. And then we gotta move on to killing some normal Watankas. Oh, and then when I get cheaty, oh, even easier. That's lovely. So that's that. Now we move on to the actual Watankas. How much XP is this, by the way? 23%! 53% XP from just questing? Guys, this is just unbelievable. We haven't seen such luxury in ages, man. We passed. Thank you. If the next one ain't the giant quest, I'm embarrassed. Oh wait, this might actually lead to the Rutio quest. Or the quest with antiquaries. There we go. I'm done with these. Alright, so we turn vetting, get ourselves to 54%. We got a percent from killing 35 Watankas. If we killed 35 roaches, we would be so much better already. We're not got to 2%! 2%, bro! 10.5% even. Crazy, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is that part. Yep. Alright, seems like this is gonna be the end of the road for this quest line. Next time at level 87. And the next quests I have at 85. Already 64% after this though. So pretty insane gains. I need to do another hour to level up, but again, I'll just let you go. Maybe I'll find myself another partner to play with. Whoever's ready to risk their lives. Oh, already cheating on me. Oh, I don't mean to, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got my needs. Well, it's up to you, really. But assuming you're done for today, thanks for taking part in this. Hopefully I can nail another partner and spend another hour with them. And sorry if I wasn't so exhausted, I could have gone for another 3 hours. Don't worry about it. Life is. We'll see you next time. Whenever that may be. Alright, take care. Good night. Time to go hit the Darken then and look for another partner to play with. 2.5 levels. 2.5 hours. Level an hour. Been a long time since we last had this. Alright, so played 84. Looking for 70 plus Ringmaster / Samey. I should also turn in these quest items and other stuff, I suppose. Sell the extra crap. Right, let me actually see. Hey, Beardius. Are you around? It would be a perfect timing if he actually was around now. I could get 2 guys to level 75. How cool would that be? Just giving out free Gebiras left and right. Or, well, free. It does come at a pretty heavy price, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Nope, he ain't around, it seems. And well, as much as I'd like to go and solo roaches, I think you guys know now how bad that could be. Me trying to solo roaches. I would really need to use some of my defensive consumes just to stay alive there. And I would have so little block rate, I'm not gonna be able to rely on that so much anymore. It's also getting pretty late, but I'm not too concerned about that, to be fair. It's 21:20, but I'll do another hour, even if it goes a little bit past, because the video is very short now. Especially because I didn't talk with this guy so much. This would be an under 1 hour episode if I did that, so thinking about that too. Or well, who knows? That's what I think is gonna happen. My professionalism is speaking for myself, and it tells me that I would be in deep shit if I ended the video now. Plus then Angel Axe. Pretty nice, but expensive. Very expensive. Damn, why is the partner so hard to find now? This guy added me like over the course of this week in the idea that they could like level with me sometime, but bad timing, man, bad timing. And this guy is clearly level 83, so they're exactly on around the same levels as I am, this ringmaster. That kind of sucks. And I would really love to make it to 85 since I can. And because 85 is gonna have a lot more content to it again, so it would make for a great another episode. Let me actually do some party skulking, to be fair. Maybe I'll find someone through that. And this party sucks anyway, so there's no reason for me to stay there. If I don't find anyone, I'm just gonna go for it, I suppose. But looking pretty bad right now. It just had to be such a bad timing. If the guy had not been on an exam for like 7 hours, this would have been awesome. Like, the guy was really good. But I suppose I'll have to deal with this for now. Just any ringmaster between like 70s and 78 maybe would work. This guy might be a little bit too rough, honestly. And they might not even have appropriate weapons for this. Hobby mop. Hold on. Oh, not that one, not that one, not that one. Oopsie. Let me see that party again. Which was it again? Somewhere over... There it is. Yeah. Sweden, yo. Say, Livin, hey, is Hobby Mop your FS? Oh, okay. I'll contact them then. Say, Hobby Mop, hey, do you happen to be a full support ringmaster? Well, that's one potential only if they answer to me, but I don't know. Anybody else, maybe? I would rather have more than just one candidate, to be fair. Yep, that pretty much settles everything I could find. And this guy seems to be AFK. You there? No luck, I suppose. Well, I guess that means I'll be dropping off for now. Let's see, 2 hours, 51 minutes. I am healing a friend right now, though. Oh, I see. I was really interested in taking you with me to Dekane Mines. I need a partner there, and there's insane EXP. It's a bit dangerous, though. Having no luck with finding a partner in city. But well, thanks for answering anyway. Yeah, seems like this guy is not interested in coming because he's healing a friend. And there's nobody answering to me right now. Alright, I guess I'll do a little bit of grinding by my own then. Even though it's gonna be very risky. Gosh, I'm gonna be toast. I'm gonna be using my Mature Flower Part of Love for this one, to be honest. Actually, I'm grabbing my Christmas cookies. Actually, I cannot grab those. If I use my Flower Pot, I can use Christmas cookies. Ah, damn it. They really did me dirty on this one. No problem, save my info for another day, for sure. Because the problem is that if I'm not tanky enough, I'm gonna get myself killed pretty easily there. I'm gonna need all this good food that I like for myself, even if I'm not killing any Roach Queens or anything like that. This is necessary if I want to survive from this alive. And well, I guess I have to do a lot more wall hugging now. There is the potential chance of using Scrolls of Velocity, but I'd rather not use those. I'll just try one more time before I'm just gonna delve into the depths of the dungeon and get myself killed there, probably. And especially when I'm going through the door, I'm gonna have to be extra careful, because this time I'm gonna just jump through all the leaders. My block rate is not up there anymore. It's only 21%. I'm likely gonna get direct hits, so if I'm gonna take 3 leaders, or even 2, I'm dead. I can't believe it's come down to this. It was good on the first half, but it was nice knowing you guys. This is gonna be very dangerous. I'm just gonna have to trust my ability to survive in this dungeon. I have experience. I can handle it. I just gotta be ready for anything. At least the cotton candy that I got for earlier will turn out to be very handy in this place. Reaching 100% attack speed is gonna be a considerable boost. Right, first of all, let's get through this door without attracting any leaders, or at least one maximum. Oh, this is gonna be tough to do, honestly. Maybe I'm gonna pay my way through this guy. I'll increase my chances. Okay. Okay, leader, move away, move away. Made it. Okay, good. Oh. Now I just have to get out of the roaches. It'll be fine. I'm totally fine. Okay. Yep, I'm taking so much more normal hits. This is dangerous. This is just bad. Outright bad. Bad energy. Bad touch. Stay away from me, buddy. I just wish to get out of these blue roaches before they skin me alive. Oh, that queen almost got me. Well, this is fun. I almost sort of killed myself. Okay, at least this part is not kicking me, so I think I'll be good. Jesus. I can't believe I'm doing this to myself. I can't believe it. Alright, I'm gonna take one of my renewable foods here. on the second slot. The fast foods. And now let's put on our consumables that we want to use. So, gonna use the flower pot. Oh, right. I have these still. Well, gonna use it later. Pull a hamster, potion, stamina, potion, hit rate, attack speed, and I'll use myself a flower pot later. I want them to become ancient anyway rather than them to stick at mature. So, even if I did waste the potion a bit later, or even if I did waste the flower pot afterwards with vending, it's okay. Or I should have really brought the Christmas cookies this time, just because of the short duration. Damn, oh well, that opportunity is out of the way already. And I don't get those kinds of opportunities too often. Alright, well, this is actually not that bad. As long as I don't, like, put myself to pull more than 2. I can handle 2 just fine, but only if I get 2. 3 is gonna get a bit dicey. Well, what can I say? In the end, it's been a pretty productive day today. 2.5 levels, maybe even closer to 3 today, although I believe that I will not be able to get quite to 3 levels with this. It'll be a bit slower without buffs here, honestly, and, well, I think the risk of death does take away from my leveling effectiveness a little bit. How much XP am I still actually getting, by the way? Okay, I'm still getting 0.06. That's pretty impressive, honestly. So yeah, that would take another hour, and I think with this, I'm actually gonna be staying here for half hours. I don't think I'm gonna be pushing it too far with this one, sadly. Like, I would really love to, but honestly, it's already 3 hours. If I did another 1 hour from here, it would be 4 hours. It would be way too long to do. So I think I'll cut it short. I'll put myself at the cusp of 85. I'll do the rest of the grinding then, and then I'll just get to 85 questing. And that part is gonna be a lot of work. Only thing I can hope for is that I can find myself a partner that is willing to deal with my antics again, because I'm gonna need help, once again. I won't be able to do most of the quests alone. Or well, most of the quests are still doable, but there are a couple of quests that I feel like are gonna be a little bit too tough if I'm just gonna rely on my good old mercenary here. But with this, I do believe that I still should be able to actually farm myself some more angel weapons this time. I didn't skip out on Giant Hopper, sadly, but with this, I should be able to farm with full capacity some Giant Mushpoi. And maybe I'll drop myself a decent weapon from there. Again, not too likely, but if I do drop something, well, that's gonna be a pretty big investment in my hands. I've also been thinking about the part with taking a Ringmaster to the Trilly piece, because the door is very inaccessible. Unless some other Ringmasters also done the whole quest line for 85, they cannot enter. My Ringmaster's done it. And they're only level 90. I could still basically level them up, technically. But that, of course, would mean that that would, like, break the boundaries of that I've set for myself. But it's either gonna honestly be that I somehow miraculously get myself a Master Ringmaster to join me, assuming that Sidewinders even has done the questline so far. Or I will go with no partner at all. So I do consider the validity of the option of bringing my own Ringmaster there. But I do want to avoid that as much as I can. Like, as long as I'm leveling a master, I don't think it should affect my XP. At least before, when I had Sidewinders in the party with Knights of Sidonia, when I was the highest level, those were not taking anything from me. So I do want to have faith that I have a chance here. Maybe I should PM Sidewinders at some point and arrange a time with them when I'm at 87 plus. Because again, that's not gonna happen this week. That's gonna be some next week stuff. Or then again, it's potential that I might unlock it then. And if I'm gonna be paired up with someone anyway, then I could do that with Sidewinders. Ugh. That opportunity came out a lot quicker than I expected. But well, I gotta stay ahead of this stuff because I cannot just ask for just about any Ringmaster for this one. Maybe Sidonia could actually even join me together. Let me actually see. Are they on... They're on their normal levels. Yeah, you can see here. Sidewinders 140. They're gonna be one pretty OP Ringmaster, right? But again, that's the only support I can probably bring with me. The chances of a Ringmaster having the quest done on level is very unlikely. Unless they were leveling with their pair or their main at the exact same levels all the time, and then like did those quests on tandem, then maybe yeah. But I mean, I recall doing this quest with myself, with my own Ringmaster, with my own main. Like, what I had to do was that I had to separately go on my way to do that quest line separately with my knight. I leveled the Ringmaster to a sufficient level first with my ranger, and then I would do the quest together with my knight and the Ringmaster. Like, that's the length I had to go to with that. Just to get my Ringmaster with me into the room with Trilly piece over there. And I doubt that just about anybody else would do the same thing. It was pretty damn rough. It took me like several streams just to get that arranged. Just for a little bit of extra XP. Or well, not just a little bit. Trippies are even better than roaches, and just going out in the wilds being roaches is just gonna be even worse. So 0 good XP and some effort, or it's gonna be just bad XP the rest of the way, and I don't want that. But well, seemingly I can handle myself surprisingly well, at least with what I'm seeing right now, so maybe a partner will not be so necessary, but it will be very nice to have. But mind you, I'm only handling myself because I got some extra consumables on me. If I was running completely without any healing items or defensive items, I really feel like that it could be my undoing though. In the worst case scenario. It seems like the XP is not so bad here though. I mean, I was at 66%, I think. Oh, no, never mind. It was 64%. Yeah. I already got 5% in 8 minutes, so I can actually get myself roughly 20% from doing this in half hours. Honestly, not too bad. I'm really starting to reconsider this. Do you actually want to go for 85? It could be fairly doable now that I think about it. I've got stone. It's about to go out. I have to decide on that. Am I crazy enough? Am I crazy enough? Happen to be around? Gonna ask one last time. Oh my god, it's here! Oh my god! Oh my, such a blessing. I've been asking you a few times for the last couple hours. No worries, I get you were AFK, but I'm so fortunate to hear from you. Well, I sure do. That is, do you want to reach 75? Or perhaps beyond? For sure. Alright, we got a deal. I have a party on channel 2. Got it. So, I'll get to the chase. This isn't gonna be your normal leveling session. I'm actually leveling in Dekane Mines, which is a pretty high-risk zone. But where there is high risk, there's also high reward. I had a partner earlier, but they had to go. They amped and they went from 72 to 75 in that 1 hour. I'm sure we can get you to 75 in 1 hour too. I'm excited to try it out with you. Sounds good. Just keep your wits about you. I'll do my best to protect you, but I can only do so much. Alright, you know where Dekane Mine is? Yes. Awesome. Oh, right. Is that Lex on your BP? I can bring your BP in too if you'd like to pair up with leveling. I only need buffs to function, but heals are also appreciated. Oh, I see. Fair enough then. Maybe roaches are gonna be a bit too hard for you then. Roaches are 87, so that gap might be a bit too much. Well, this is probably gonna be the longest episode to date, at least recording time. Let's meet at Dekane Mines. I'll lead you to our spot. Have you done the quest for the Dekane Mine entrance card yet? If you haven't, no worries. It's just a minute. Awesome. So the thing about this is that you can only access this zone I talk about after 82+. Or get the quest to obtain the key. But the door opens up for everyone, which makes it possible to bring you and your BP in. But of course, it's gonna be just me and you this time. There's a lot of reds in that place though. A more ideal AoE zone, honestly, but I think you should be at least 83+ for that. Or then go with care. Hey there. I'm so glad you came, honestly. Now I can secure 85. One little issue. I don't have max strength and hit rate buff. I don't need any. Hit rate, I have 54% as base. And well, I've got my own consumes. That's up to you. There is a safe spot, so you can station your BP there if you'd like. Let's see for ourselves. Better buffs at least, better buffs. Wonderful, max quick step, max catch reflex. Love that. Have you been to the Dekane Mines before? Just earlier we did meet here with the guild. Oh, I see. We are going to that exact same room. Pink roaches give insane XP. It's like 2.5 times of their level. 1 second. No props. That is one sexy mask. Tombstone bearer head. I figured as much. Ready face. Just +1 skinny. That's okay. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright. I'll do the death running. You follow along. Do I heal? I should be fine. Your cat's reflex helps a lot. I'll try to avoid as many leaders as I can. Well, it does help me a lot that this guy does seem to know his way around at least a little bit. Seems like we have to go around here, huh? Go troop, go troop. Is the ringmaster gonna be fine? Don't know. I'll just run to a safe spot and see if he's gonna need some help. Well, so 40 damage. That is pretty heavy. Whew. Hurts so good, baby. Hurts so good. Ow. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Holy Jesus. Oh god. Don't drive me, bub. I'll be there. I'll be there. There we go. Scarcely made it. Or we can rebuff and get to it. Up to you whether you're gonna amp, but I'm gonna secure 1 hour here. Gonna use upcut and everything. Oh, you're the party leader. Oh, he's got good buffs, man. Holy crap. Okay. Yep, he amped. Alright. So let's go serious mode then. Double amp? Okay, one. Okay, one. Whew. Gee, it gave me the goosebumps. High stakes. Hog the... Gosh, that was my bad. The eggs here are annoying. Hug the wall as much as you can for your safety. The spawns here are pretty ruthless. Good XP, I reckon. 0.4 from my last partner. 45% block rate, by the way. Kinda tanky. But yeah, it's a pretty intense leveling zone. Pays off really well though. Doing this without a partner is a pain. Sorry, rubber banding. Already tried before while I was waiting for you. Oh god. I think I just pulled 8 and actually survived. That's insane. No normal blade would survive that fight. Wow. It's not that bad. If I was full strength, things could be different. Does make me wonder though how crazy full dex blade is. I'd be toast from earlier if it wasn't for my block rate. But yeah, honestly, I was going to actually drop off if you hadn't responded. Or at least was considering it. I was using Bull Hamster to make sure I stayed alive. And I got stockpiled daily reward food with me. At least I didn't have to deal with all the questing. Unlike my partner. He was faithful to the cause until the end. The quests here are a menace. But with this, I can secure myself to 85. Thanks for that. Was 82 only 3 hours ago though. Was insane. All the grinding I went through in the last few levels compared to this. It's a joke. Oh, we're about to level. Nice. Even more power. There we go. Congrats. Yay, thanks. No problem. Time to cheat and dial it up to the max. Take your time to learn cheat if you want. I can handle myself for a bit. Not enough points? Not enough, thought so. Ah, messed up earlier. I see. No risk lever? Nope. Ah, okay. It is admittedly easy to mess up, but you'll get it eventually. Let's pull back to safety. 80% already. Got about 10% in that one small grinding session. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Pretty solid 50%, I'd say. Let's bring in the real drinks, boys. Honestly, my throat is feeling a little bit weird, gunky. So this might be just the thing I need. Alright, back to action, baby. Man, just doing 10.7k base time is just insane to see. Of course, I got the right consumes for it, but holy crap. You don't believe it until you see it. So when did you start playing Flyff Universe? 8 days ago or so. What? Really? Insane progress, mate. Hats off to you. No, it's definitely possible. You just need to play every single day a lot. Actually follow your questing series. Aw, that's awesome. I was wondering how in the earth you caught up with me, but that makes more sense. Funny that we ended up being together after all, and you get to be part of the series, even if for a little bit. It's great content. I honestly doubt about that sometimes, especially now that I've been stuck just grinding for the last few episodes. This episode in particular though, it's going to change history. A little sneak peek too, like my new cloak. Yep, perfectly suits my outfit. It's still the same cloak, but it's coated by a guild cloak. Happened to be just the correct color palette. Nice. It was the best coincidence ever. Makes you extra strong. Boost me with the secret set bonus. Actually looking like an RPG protagonist from an anime. I want myself drawn in JoJo style, thank you. But hey, glad to hear that you've enjoyed the series so much. Watched ever since episode 1 or... Wow. Since the beginning. I do honor your commitment. I'll give you that. Hope the grindy arc hasn't been too slow for you. Not at all. Really? I thought just watching me smack things and not do much else for the next 7 episodes would feel tiring. Ah, so you were an OSRS player. Fair enough, that is a pretty good comparison game. Although this is much more fast-paced compared to it. I'm maxed on OSRS. Impressive. As in stats, but also in gear. Damn nice. Even got that super rare cloak that's hard to get. Not sure what it was called. Yes. Oh boy. I actually got that pretty recently. Infernal Cape. Yeah, that was it. Was gonna call it Lava Cape or something. Congrats. Must have been really hard to get. Yes, it was indeed. So, you just ran out of stuff to do in OSRS? Or just can't be bothered for the time being? I always wanted to play Flyff again. So you do have previous history. Played it as a kid. I think many of us can share the same story. Like 12 years ago? Accurate. Many people come from over just a decade ago. As for me though, as you've probably gotten already an earful of, I've been here since the beginning, but never really left. Just happens to be a game that somehow fits my niche so well. Something that no other game has been able to replicate. And I do admit, the game does have its own imperfections. But the concept is unlike any other for me. I'm glad I could bring so many others to the game as well, to rediscover that same joy as I have. For you, it was a return to a game that was lost in a decade back. For me, it is the hope that Flyff had run out of long ago. The original game is in a pretty bad shape, honestly. But I think this one justifies just about everything I had to complain about. Still some issues, but it's much better. As for RuneScape though, honestly, it is one of my favorite games too. I used to grow by it during childhood too. Didn't play it so much back then though. But I've always been a geek for crafting in WoW, for example. RuneScape really fills that itch for me. But sadly, I haven't really been able to play it recently. As you can imagine, editing takes time. I played a lot of WoW. Oh, I see. Do you still play it? No. Yeah, me neither. Seems like we share a pretty similar MMO history. WoW and Flyff were those two I grew up with. I kind of gave up on WoW a few years ago already. BFA, 2 expansions back, was a pretty huge disappointment for me. The one after, Shadowlands, I didn't even buy. I got it for free a few months prior to the launch of Dragonflight. I didn't like the level squish they did for Shadowlands at all. I was an alt-holic and leveling a random alt was a way for me to kill time from other daily questing. But then, that was gone. And so I became sad. Ooh, close. Need to take more care. But yeah, I did buy Dragonflight though. Played it for a couple days and that's when I decided to quit it. I was really hopeful for the crafting system, but I came back to the reality that WoW never intended to make crafting relevant again. And I really loved crafting as an integrated part of the game. The game's too casual for my taste at the minute. That does WoW a lot in my opinion, yeah. And the fact that crafting has lost its prior value just makes the game feel so thin. And I love games that make my brains crunch. WoW lost that charm for me, but well, was fun while it lasted. I'm done for good though. Stopped well over a year ago and never looked back. In the case of OSRS, I'm such a sucker for F2P gameplay. I like rags to riches approach. I even grinded myself high alchemy and got myself a bond, but I don't have the time to make use of that 7 days. So I face reality that I can't really focus on OSRS for now, lest I wanted it to interfere with my YouTube. Hard decisions, choosing between 2 things that you love. My first rule is to focus on one MMO at a time anyway. No matter how different the MMO, they're always designed to consume your time, even if you wanted to play it casually. At least I can't. I think effort is a very integrated part of enjoying MMOs. Playing it half-baked would not be fun at all. So I want to wait on OSRS when I can give it my full attention again. I'm pretty proud of getting a few skills past 50s though. Pretty hard with the proper moneymakers or with the facilities. Yeah, F2P is tough, but it was oh so worth it. Loved every step of the way, even if I was doing the exact same thing for the next 20 hours. Rebuff time. And level up time. Grats! Thank you. I actually didn't notice I needed exactly that many mobs. I knew I was at 99% though. Convenient. Time to do even more damage. And with this, I can continue questing again next episode. But well, let's finish what we started. Can't wait. Me too. Imagine 5 levels left. It's pretty mind-numbing, but here we are. I think at this rate, after this, it's gonna be 2 or 3 episodes. Would be pretty cool to land on 15 eps though. But what a journey it has been. Met so many wonderful people too. Yeah, great community. Absolutely. I'm blessed to have gotten so much attention to this series. No begging for continuation is gonna work this time though. Gonna get way too intense after this. True. But hey, glad you've enjoyed it every step of the way. I'm looking forward to seeing Noben reach stars too. And actually, it's a funny thing. 90 is the highest level across all my characters. Oh really? Yeah, it's complicated. My ranger was my go-to main. I leveled him a lot, but then I wanted to stay to farm Penia, so I kept him there. Same with Ringmaster, so they could also join the dungeon. And in the end, my knight is still viable for leveling, but I think leveling with him is a bit too slow. I like a more fast-paced AoE class, or only play him at least every once in a while. And they're all stuck at 90. Oops. There you have it. But really, I don't have that much time to play the game anyway. I mainly stream the game on Saturdays and record these episodes somewhere along the week. But that's really all the playing I can do. School and YouTube done me dirty. I'm hoping to free up some more space for streaming and other content after this is over though. I'm looking forward to it. Glad to hear that. I'm excited to see how people react to. And to be honest, I'm at odds here. If I should break that 90 barrier with Noben finally, just because it would be iconic, or whether I should just stick with what I started with and continue with my ranger after I get my new AoE ringmaster to 90. I'm working on a replacement to do the AoE farming of dungeons, something much more manageable than ranger AoE. Block tanks are honestly a pain to heal. Seems like we found an egg. Nasty little buggers, aren't they? And that's pretty nice. 80% already. We'll get you to 76 then. Glad I could at least cover you that much. I feel like you're getting much less than my partner earlier did though. Could it be your BP? I don't think so, but who knows. Shall we get the safety? Alright. Real ballsy. At least I didn't go wrong with picking you. I honestly brought my earlier partner here without warning them how bad this is, since I had no idea how hard this would be with melee 1v1. Think I gave them a little heart attack, but it paid him well, I suppose. I'm gonna get to 10% +2. So nice. AoE blade. Does your BB have res? I'll clear the way. There we go. Operation Sabeard, yes. Maxers perhaps? Aww. I have that on my BP. Yeah, we'll get you back up. The XP is so insane. It is. Sorry, I just got chat blocked for a bit. I'll use the party channel for a bit. Oh god. Ah, safe. God, those are so nerve-wracking. Got my work cut out for me. Oh, it's getting late. Yikers. Alright, last few minutes. Let's get you that 76. Alright, cheers. This time I didn't completely forget. I just noticed earlier that I completely ran out, so I just thought like I already had lost all of them. But this makes sense. It's already been an hour at this point. How have you been enjoying Flyff Universe so far, by the way? It's great. Exactly what I love. Honestly, expected as much from an OSRS player. I love the progression of characters and wealth in the gear progression. Definitely. And I honestly think that the economy is in the best situation possible. To make that money to be able to upgrade, to then make more money again for more upgrades, etc. It's a really good gameplay loop, honestly. And that's also what I hint at with my last video. Like, if you're feeling lost, watch this. Oh, you actually saw that? Nice. Although, I guess you were never all that lost. Or did that video actually help you somehow? It's always extra motivation, that's for sure. And it gives a lot of perspective. At least it seems you did find yourself a kill pretty early. And I suppose you don't regret that decision. I joined yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, I believe you'll find the game a lot more entertaining with it, though. I think the group aspect, regardless of what MMO it is important. And congrats. Thanks again, no problem. Honestly, didn't expect that tonight. Well, let's say that we got 2 equally as surprised people in the same room. 3 levels, man, that's insane. And I'm basically set for another 2 for next episode. After that, it's mostly grinding, but that's gonna be doable. Since the XP is actually good. Like, I grinded for 2 hours this episode, basically. And I got myself a full level with just that. Something I didn't have before. One thing I'm concerned about, though. I wonder how I'm going to get a partner for the last part of the dungeon. You need someone to be 85 plus and do the quest line to do that. I've been thinking about one of the master ringmasters I know, but that's honestly a little bit overboard. But if I got no other choice other than bringing my own ringmaster or going without, I guess that'd be a better compromise than anything. Gotta do it somehow. Yep, and I'd rather not do solo, both for the risks and the reduced XP gains. But yeah, so Upcut and Amp are out of the way. I suppose we should wrap it up for now. I've also been recording for almost 4.5 hours, so this is getting a little long. Lastly though, before we part, I wanted to ask you, where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, I see. I'm just curious because your name's a little bit Norwegian/Dutch. So I guess I was kind of right. But yeah, there was no deeper meaning behind it. Pure curiosity. It means beers. You do seem like you popped out of Oktoberfest now. My OSR's name is also Beard, yes. But with 1 S. Yeah, I figured that wasn't a typo. I love me some Oktoberfest. I don't drink, but I can imagine it being awesome. It's like all the cola I could ever ask for. But yes, thank you so much for joining on me on this one. You really saved my back there. Would be stuck at 84 for this episode, if not for you, probably. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's for sure. Now I'm set to make another master episode next time around. But yeah, good luck leveling. And keep enjoying Flyff. Thanks, I surely do. We'll see you around in the future. 15% and level 85. How crazy is that, guys? How crazy. Take care, keep up the good work. Very pleasurably. So, with that being said, we have once again made a pretty big amount of progression today. Like I said, I was expecting more like 2 levels, but we actually made it 3, so that's pretty insane. We did go very overboard though, so I guess that's to be expected. But hey, no regrets here, no regrets here. This was the perfect moment to get to 85, so I'm not gonna pass on it. But yeah, now that we are at 85, we actually got more quests that we can do. And this one is the big one that's gonna get us the access to the Trilipy area, which is gonna be our last leveling zone. So we just have to do this one. We have to get some pink roaches and blue roaches, or their little larvae. That's gonna be a little bit hard, but this is gonna give us bonus XP. And of course, once we get to the Trilipys, we're gonna be getting even more XP from monsters, which is gonna be very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this situation with the Ringmaster in the future. Maybe there's somebody else that happens to be around at 85 here that would also like to be doing some Trilipy hunting with me. That would be awesome. But if I don't find anyone, I might have to try and arrange time with either Sidewinders or some other Ringmaster I know. Or possibly even just bring my own Ringmaster, because honestly, as much as I do love making this series as genuine as possible, this one is going to be a little bit hard to do without a partner, because, well, if Pink Roaches was pretty bad already, then this is just even worse, in a way. Oh, we even got this, by the way. Bonus XP, boys. I could have skipped the whole grinding part at the end of 84 with this. Oh my god. So we can do that. We can do Baby Meteorniker. We can get another 17%. So, wait, 50%? No way. Hold up, dude. Hold up. 52%. 53% actually. And I even got the Envy Depths quest still. We just unlocked the other quest in Envy Depths. We're basically set for 86 or 87 next episode at least. Maybe even 88. So leveling, boys. And at 86, we're gonna unlock some more leveling methods. So I think I'm gonna showcase that on the next episode because we're not quite there yet, but look forward to it. But anyways, that's all for now. So I'm really hopeful that you guys enjoyed this episode. I really hope that this change of pace was very refreshing to you. At least it was for me. Both for my own sanity and my own conscience, because I felt really bad about bringing you just Watanka's Macker episodes every single day or every single week. So hopefully this is gonna be a little bit different for you. But either way, we'll be seeing on the note of doing more Dekane Mines and also doing some more heavy devs, finishing that quest line. And then we're gonna be focusing on Dekane Mines and moving to the deepest parts of the dungeon until we reach level 90 and reach our journey's end. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. Until then, it's bye-bye.